Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we're playing some Xbalanque, so the aspect just came out. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of how it's looking, and this is my first impression, so this goes great, goes terrible. You know, I don't think it's like really indicative of the strength. You will have to see through time. But basically with this aspect, our first ability is no longer a toggle. Normally that's the enhanced auto attacks. Instead it's going to be three um, ability-based projectiles. I guess we'll see what that looks like. Our poison darts, which is our 2, does a basically just stronger. That's the easiest way to put it. And then our ultimate doesn't give us the attack speed buff and ranged autos buffs, but it gives us a immediate cooldown reset of our second ability. So effectively, this aspect is meant to incentivize and create, like, as he is a hybrid scaler, a full intelligence Xbalanque ability-based build. So we'll see how it looks, how it feels. I'm thinking of a build more similar to like a Poseidon or something for this character, where I maybe go Nimble Ring later on in the build, but I'm not too sure. I kind of just want to, like, see how this goes. Xbalanque has seemed to be pretty strong non-aspect so far in Smite 2, and I mean, this is a character I really personally like, so to see him kind of have like some ability-based, like viability, I think is really cool, because that was like kind of a thing in Smite 1 at times with like Jotun's builds, but it was very spotty and oftentimes just like too bad to be viable, even though it was fun. So definitely a good luck. So these are the enhanced ones. We get 3 of them, and as you see, they actually were quite strong. They kind of make our autos almost like these pretty potent line shots, and already, I mean, I don't think this Bacchus is really playing this correctly. He doesn't have Aspect, which is a huge mistake, really hurts his clear speed, and his build's also like probably a little bit too defensive, but I am really surprised by how good my damage is right now. And from a clear perspective, if I just triple ones the wave there, which I should have done, I would have just straight up full cleared it. So definitely important as a laner to block those autos, or else we will just get like unlimited pressure. But yeah, man, I mean, this is feeling good so far. I'm really liking the vibe. So far, so good. We'll take a reset right here. Now you could, I can say the wave. You could go Bluestone on this god and go like a strength build. Usually when it comes to these hybrid ability-based centric things, I'm just going off of like Neath and Danzaburou and stuff. Typically building an intelligence build is better, just because it synchronizes better with the scaling and the high numbers and all that stuff. But look, there's definitely a world where like strength Xbalanque is better, or at least like as good, and I'll just have to try that another day. So yeah, but I was really looking forward to this. I'm glad it's like feeling okay. He's going into magic prots. I genuinely think because he sees Int, he's thinking I do magical damage, or maybe he's just rushing Lash because it's good. Which would make some sense, but man, with the amount of harass we're getting, and that's doing 144, it's pretty damn good, and he's in trouble. Let's go on him a little bit here. Oh, no way you just did that. That cannot be real. Look at that poke, boys. We are slamming him. Who's their jungler? So it's I'm a mid, and it's Pele jungle. So I want to be a little cautious about, obviously, giving... Now, this clear is absurd, by the way. Like, genuinely. That clear is absolutely nuts. And we want to be a little bit cautious, though, about how much space we're giving in terms of how pushed up we are, because we don't want to just get ganked and, like, die. That'd be bad. Let's do these, though. Yeah, the clear on this is naturally going to be a little bit bad, and that's mostly just because we are, building intelligence, so our auto attacks kind of suck. That is by design, so yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend doing this like this early. I just kind of wanted to like play with my pressure. I'm going to ult right now in mid. Remember, that ult, like from a team perspective, is super powerful. So yeah, really, really good. Now remember, with this character, the way the ult resets work is probably very similar to Aphrodite, where like when you Aphro 3 and then you ult, you reset the cooldown. That doesn't mean it's like Mirrodin, where you can have your 2 not on cooldown and then ult and then double 2. You have to use it, get it on a cooldown, and then use your ult to reset. So just keep that in mind. We'll take it back here. We have enough for something. What do we want to build first? I mean, I could just go Book, or I could go Chronos Pennant. Let's go Chronos Pennant. That's like a better laning phase item. I'm kind of debating if I want to go Polynomicon or not. I'm thinking probably not, just because, I don't know. I mean, I feel like, so you kind of like have a choice. You can kind of go like the poly and be a little bit more rounded and consistent with your damage with, you know, like ability into auto attacks. But I'm thinking if we're like going the proc item route where we go like an ancient signet or something, our abilities are just going to hit so much harder that it's going to feel great. So I'm going to like really lean into the ability baseness of it. Maybe I'll go a nimble ring, but I'm not going to go poly. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Like, what do I even want to build? I really don't know. I kind of just like picked this up and said, "Oh, let's go for it." It feels really strong right now. Like, with how good this clear is with my one, I don't even need to level it to clear the wave like efficiently. But that might mean I should actually just be. Hold up, we just kill him here. Oh, out of range. Too bad. Never mind. Huge. But it doesn't mean that I can't. What is it called? Just like, you know, level my one to be way stronger. Like, there is a world that's just probably what I should be doing. I obviously missed my second two there, but our three was good enough. Big time for us. We get a kill, which is always huge, but most importantly, like, yeah. Oh, yeah, just the kill. That's the important part. I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah, we'll go book. You know, why not? Let's just give it a shot. I want to try to keep getting rocks. Remember, like, as a hybrid skiller, that's obviously going to be very important. If you didn't know with this god, when he's gaining stacks for his passive, they will reflect in terms of giving you the stat that you're building the most of. So because I'm building int Xbalanque, I'll be getting int for my passive. If I was building strength, I'd be getting strength from it. So yeah, our abilities are going to be very potent is the point. I'm about to have my 2 up, or my ult up with the 2. And also, I think what's important, by the way, because I'm just like yapping, but with our 1, when we use it, we're not on a timer. So you would think like, okay, I use my 1, I only have these enhanced autos for a couple of seconds. No, we have them indefinitely until we auto attack. So it's kind of like what is it called? Dagger of Frenzy. It's a similar idea. Let's just like do these now. Boom. I definitely do want to try maxing the 1 at some point on this character. I like really am surprised by the damage. Okay, you get this. Boom. I'm gonna shove, and then we will probably just chill. I can like go get all this right farm. I want to maintain, by the way, guys, like when I typically play mage solos, like the Cuckoos of the world or stuff like that, I don't tend to have such good presence so early in the game. I think a big critique about base Xbalanque, and it's not that it's like weak, but it's just kind of like a factor of the character, is that his early game is quite bad. So you kind of are like racing against the clock a little bit, and if you can get to like a decent point build-wise, you'll typically be fine. So yeah, pretty cool. Or like a pretty big problem, but he's pretty cool. This feels like the complete inverse. Like my early game feels very strong, so I don't feel like a lackingness. And you do typically see that when you have like a hunter that can go in and build. Like for example, you guys know I really like Neath solo. It's not a problem in the early game. You typically again have a lot of space. Again, I want to be clear. This guy's not playing well, but still. Let's look for an ult here in a second. Okay, I'm just like a bot. Why did I play like that? That was so bad. Okay, no worries. We're about to have book. It's all good. We'll reset here. So you see, I'm like obviously capable of dashing on him and fighting, but we're holding because we don't want to just like die for nothing from a gank. Now we just did see Paleon left, so on this wave, if he plays up, I'm just gonna like full commit to him. But as always, whenever you play these backline solos, you want to play with an like air of caution, because our job is to get ahead and stay ahead, and if we're tossing our lead, you know, these damage dealers from behind are just absolutely useless typically. He is like completely dead here, I think. We'll get him in a second. Bye-bye. Sheesh, man. Alright. So we see the Ama in mid. Again, that's their mid laner. Don't have eyes on the jungle. I know you're probably going to say, man, why are you not warding? It's a bad habit. I'm kind of like forgetting I have one. I will say though, like, I think generally, somebody had commented this in my stream the other day, so that's why I'm bringing this up. But I think generally just going the Gallows Spark is probably the better thing to do in the very early laning phase, because a lot of where you need to ward, we see the pale line left by the way, but a lot of where you need to ward to be effective is typically deep jungle, because if you were just on like your choke points, especially on a squishy god, you're gonna get one shot even if you show them on wards, because you'll probably be like committed to a certain extent on the lane. And if you're in those positions, you're dead anyways. So I think the Gallus Spark is probably just a better look in the early game, or maybe even the Ward Destroyer thing, whatever it's called. Just because, you know, at that point then you don't have such a problem with, what is it called? Like such a problem with not really being able to get wards in a good spot. Because if I'm putting wards in shitty spots close by, they're not really serving any purpose. So yeah. By the way, also guys, I feel good to announce this in this type of a video. I have some different Smite related videos coming out soon that have nothing to do with like a sit down play-by-play commentary. I wanted to ensure that I had something different. You know, Weekend actually made a video recently. It's called like an open letter to Smite, where he was just talking about like what's going on with the game, etc. Which I don't really think I need to react to it, but like I did watch at least parts of, and I'm gonna finish watching probably later today. And he definitely like illustrated a lot of good points and stuff. If you have seen it, let me know in the comments. Check it out though; it is a good video from what I was looking at. Hold up, let's not die here. We're good, boys. Oh my gosh, that was a great shield. Holy crap, this guy's the GOAT. Oh, I fucked it, dude. I shouldn't have Aegis. My bad. Oh, he dies anyways. Nice. Yeah, me Aegising is like really grief because I didn't Aegis the brunt of the damage. If I Aegis the brunt of the damage, it's good, but then I just slowed down my DPS and didn't kill him because of it. Fuck me, man. All good. But, about the weekend video. So, oh, sorry, I thought I built the wrong item for a second. Yeah, I think it's solid. I think it's like, it was really talking about like what this game kind of needs and stuff. And again, I haven't gotten through all of it yet, but one of the things that I think this game truthfully does need is like, more, I guess, diverse content, and like, truthfully, my channel is not particularly diverse. I think you can definitely say it's a little repetitive, which to some extent is the charm of it, but I can be doing a better job, and I want to showcase that. So stay tuned for those. I hopefully will have one out tomorrow or Sunday, and it'll kind of be like a precursor and or introduction to some future things. So yeah. So guys, so far we are chilling. I mean, yeah, that death kind of sucked a little bit. I realize like this build looks a little dog shit. I wouldn't worry about that. Like, it's probably not the most efficient, but I'm getting good pieces. You know, a lot of the thing is with this game, because there's 3K pots and stuff, you can kind of like make an effort to get good like item passes and stuff that are very stat like friendly, and then use your 3K pots to really give you like the intelligence, but you have to be farming effectively. So I'm not saying that I'm playing for 3Ks, but I'm ahead right now, so my build's always going to feel good, and then if I need to, I'll get 3Ks and be in a great spot. So when you farm well, you're allowed to kind of be a bit lazy. That doesn't mean this is the best build. I don't know what the best build is. I'm just trying something, so spare me. I would not say this is the Xbalanque solo aspect build. You have to go like probably go look at like Benny Q, whatever he's doing for XBAL mid, and I would just copy that. Okay, we're gonna go to. Oh, well, I want to go to these rocks and just kind of do them again. This guy's, you know, embracing passivity in this lane. I could ult over there, but I'd rather save it for myself. I'm not a good teammate. Can we fight him, or is he just going to run? He's just going to run. That's okay. When you don't contest in a lane like this guy's been doing, you fall so far behind. We're up 2,400, practically. It's just not a feasible way to play the game. So the worst thing we can do is like take extremely stupid trades and tower dive him and all this garbage, and then potentially get ganked and die and stuff. So we just kind of like keep clearing, keep farming, rotate out, and yeah, let's see what we can do here. I mean, I am on a bit of gold, but I'm very fed, so I want to hope I can actually do meaningful damage. And the answer appears to be we can. He is just dead. Damn, not bad, not bad. I mean, he's got some defense too, so definitely not bad. We have a lot of gold here. I'm going to reset for a pickup. Are we okay? Might need some help here. Never mind, good job. Look at that fear. I mean, we were just striking terror into this, man. Alright, let's back. I'm gonna go get... Oh, we should probably get the rocks first. Yeah, because they're about to despawn, so if I don't get them now, they're gonna be gone for good. This is the last 6 we'll be able to get, stack-wise, for the rocks. And, cool. Because remember, they despawn at 15, so that's a unique opportunity, we'll say. We'll go Cosmic Horror like we said. I'm going to go into Tahuti/Shard now. Those will be our next 2 items. Then our last item can be a bit of a flex. Soul Reaver's okay, Soul Gem's okay, Gem of Focus is okay. Amongst other things as well. Nimble Ring is something we mentioned, so maybe we'll go. We'll see. Let's push mid, guys. I want to go in this series again. He just came back. What if he just dies again, imagine? Hold up, let's see. Is he dead to poison? Oh my gosh, he is. Okay, that was like a little bit close, but it was a really good Geb shield. I kind of got like fucking super flanked by the Bacchus, and I sort of just stood my ground. Bro, that damage is so high. Oh, we hit it. Okay, I thought we were out of range. Oh my gosh. Is he dead? Okay, he's not, but like he's basically dead. Good try. A little bit out of range. All good, all good. Bro, this damage is crazy. And I think a lot of it too is like, oh shit, we're so fucked. I tried to juke it, boys, by going inwards. F me, man. Oh, good kill, good kill. We're alive? No way. Bro, this Geb's actually the GOAT. I'm, like, inting so hard right now. Let's leave, let's leave, let's leave. Okay, we're good. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we do a lot of damage. Man, okay, I'm gonna go reset, go right. I still think, like, we're fed, so to some degree our build is going to feel stronger than maybe it is, but, like, yeah, this build sucks, like, for this point in the game. This is very much not like a strong spike build. Like, if I had Signet or Sling, I'd be doing more damage. So Tahuti's going to be really where you see this kind of synchronize a little bit. But this is like a rather slow build, so I think we've got a lot... Holy... We have a lot to get here in terms of, like, spikes. So I really want to make sure, like, as a result, I play around my build and I keep getting that stuff. Because this is kind of like where, as a person building intelligence items, you can really screw yourself. These components are so expensive and, like, kind of at weird spikes where if I, die with 600 gold right now, I get nothing. But I need 1,200 gold minimum before I die or reset. So I really, really need to make sure I'm, getting those things. And 1,800 from this point gives me Tahuti, which, again, we get that the game is practically over. So, yeah, that's the goal. We are going to get ganked here, but I can just kind of leave. Okay, we're not going to get ganked here. I'm going to... Oh, man. I mean, I want this 2D really bad. I can just, like, push here. I mean, this guy can't really defend. He can a little, but... I don't think it's a good idea. He is getting completely slammed. Yeah, he just has to leave. Alright, we'll just get a tier 2. It's going to be very trade heavy on left side. They did a pretty damn good job, though, so nice. Yeah, now we get Tahuti. Great play, folks. It's never that bad for us to not rotate there, because it's not like the solos are rotating, you know what I mean? Like, he's with us. Obviously, I have a lot more impact than him, so I could just come over, but... I'm still getting something either way. Alright, we are mega strong, folks. 588, and means, yeah, anyone we see should just be dead. We're gonna try for it. What did this guy just say? Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Okay. Bro. Oh, man. Insane, dude. Oh, okay. I didn't think he'd die. I mean, well, I did, but like, huh. Alright, I'm down with that. Nice. Boys, I missed the first 2. What is this damage? Okay. Dude, this is grim. I mean, I know we're fed, but like, still. Holy moly. This is fun, man. I really was a little, I don't want to say worried, but I was really hoping, because sometimes with these like ability aspects or these shifts, the scaling is so weak that like the character is non-viable. Yeah, it doesn't feel that at all, which is great. Now, this already feels, I will say, like way too high from a numerical standpoint, but I think it's much better, and I will always say this. I would much rather an aspect or a character be too good than too bad. Because when you have like a Jormungandr release, it is like kind of sad for everybody, because it's like, man, this guy's just fucking awful. And he's gotten a lot of buffs, but I'm still kind of like in the impression that Jorm is a bit too shit. Let's just be honest here. So, yeah, our team wants to do fire. I'm going to zone the Bacchus because that's more riveting. So, let's walk over. 1, 2. Jumps away. Coward. We did zone him. Why am I getting pinged? Oh, is he saying to help him? You guys don't need help. Or is he saying to not in? Listen, bro, I respect somebody who's passionate about the gaining of matchmaking rating, but I am not coming over. Okay. So you can't, by the way, like, because my 1 is like a enhanced auto thing, I can't be in the bush while my 1's active, which I think is stupid, by the way, but whatever. Oh, we call my dash. Oh, he's dead? Bro, I was like, yeah, we don't kill him because I fucked it. He's still dead? That's ridiculous, man. Come on. Okay, no, that's actually absurd. What is that? How did he die? Because I didn't hit him with the dash. Or no, you know what it was? Because this character has like a poison spread, doesn't he? So I think it's got to have been. I probably triggered the 3 poison spread onto the Bacchus who spread it to the other guy. Oh my lord, boys. What is that damage? How much do we just do to him? Holy shit. Oh, I got the door closed on me. Damn it. Bro, this Geb, by the way, is the MVP. This motherfucker's been shielding me every time from the Ares ult, because I just didn't go beads like a bot. Okay, let's reset. We're gonna go into... Well, so Shard is like what we want to build, but I can't afford it, so I'll just go Conduit and then Tier 1. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, like, should you go Sands on this character? Maybe. Generally, Conduit's what you do as a solo laner because it gives you more pressure. So if you go like Sands as a character in solo, you typically have like a rough early game, or at least a weaker early game than you want to have, which kind of like mitigates the value of the pick. With how good my clear felt and was, I honestly think you could probably go Sands in solo and feel really good. So that's, like, I don't know for sure, but just like, yeah, it might be something worth looking into. So dash auto 3 auto 2 and he's dead. I mean, okay, I'm pretty sure he would have died to poison. But good job. Dude, what? That's so stupid. Listen, this is my first game on. Like, I'm very happy I actually got a Xbalanque game. I was like low-key griefing my bans a bit. Like, I think I banned like some dog shit so I could get the god, which is a little cringe, but yeah. Hey, dude, I needed to get a game. There's no way I was about it. Like, guys, if I didn't get this XBAL game video, I literally would be doing a Sobek solo guide right now. Like, holy ZZZ, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to watch that shit. I don't even want to play it. They're all dead. They're actually all dead. Oh, it's a beauty. The last guy's fucking one shot. Oh, no, he's dead. Okay, someone else killed him, that's why. They're actually just all dead. Beautiful. Okay, let's hold our auto. What is that?
Yeah, this is Dagger's fault.
Can we end here? Slowly. Pele's to our right. Unless she just ran away and gave up. She might have just ran away and gave up. She ran away and gave up. W, guys. 13-1-5. That was freaking fun. I had a good time playing this. This was exciting, dude. This was exciting. I genuinely, like, it feels smooth, it feels crisp. You know, again, I only had 1 game in Xbalanque, which was fine. This was, like, pre a couple bug fixes, but, like, the combos feel crisp, and, yeah, man. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will catch all of you in the next one. Peace out, guys. See ya.